Alright, so whenever we learn a scale, and let's talk about the E minor pentatonic. 5 notes, root word pent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's E, G, A, B, D, and then it repeats. E, G, A, B, D, E. It's really good as a first foray into learning to play leads, but you learn it kind of across this way, and you just kind of end up doing this kind of... and it kind of gets stale. I want to encourage you to learn where all of those notes are at everywhere on the neck, and you can start by just starting with the lowest string and going E, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B, D, and learning it on all the strings, all of the strings. A, B, D, E, G, A, B. You know, just keep going up with it. And when you learn on all of the strings, you develop this kind of keen sense of tapping. So when I was saying the E pentatonic minor works really well for this kind of idea, it's because you can hit open strings and it'll work if you're doing that tapping. And a little bit more, 2 strings. But that's all E minor pentatonic. And it keeps you from being stuck in that situation of where you're just in this little box right here. And it's cool to vibe in the box. Sometimes I vibe in the box, you know, just... But you get out of that box sometimes and you get a little bit creative with it. You get a little bit kind of... Now, some of that wasn't entirely in E minor pentatonic, but it was in E minor in general. So take any scale that you know and learn all of its notes up the strings. Like if you're learning an actual E minor, then you got your E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. But if you're starting an A instead, technically you're playing an A Dorian, so you're going A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. And if you started on the D, you would be playing it in a D mixolydian, so that would be D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D. But that's just a little bit of food for thought, because I'm talking about modes here. So look into your modes and learn your modes and figure out exactly what connects them all. What connects all of these modes?